Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eye Opener Society. My name is Gary, and I am doing this quickie podcast for you. It's been a while. I know that. I've had the pleasure of having the great Ann Lund from Haunted and Waiting stepping up and putting in an episode. Arcane Oracle podcast. Elaine, she also stepped up and put in a great podcast for us here at the Eye Opener Society. And we're waiting on Sunset Child 2 as well, who may be stepping up and bringing us an episode 2. And we wait anxiously for that. Sunset Child's Out There podcast. So since I've been away, I've been through so much. And that's why I wanted to bring this podcast to you. This is one of the smaller ones, kind of midweek. This way I could get ready for the next episode where I'll have Jennifer Miller with me. And her and I have been talking so much and we have so much on our mind. And in February, hopefully, if everything keeps going smooth, we'll have the Eye Opener Society live talk show where you, the audience, can join in. But right now, there's been a lot going on. So we moved, obviously. Hannah and I were no longer living under the same roof. My wife and I were living in a smaller place right now. When this video comes out, you'll be able to see, and it's just a blank wall behind me. There's a lot that has changed. For me, emotionally, that means a lot because I was so adapt to the studio. I was so adapt to having Hannah with me the whole time. When things gotten bad with Hannah, what she's going through, and we can't have her on the show for a while, that too changed so much. It changed the dynamic of my entire life. So it made things extremely difficult. And the move was not easy financially. It was not easy. And then once we got moved in here and we were just about getting settled, my wife was in a car accident. Luckily, wasn't that bad. Small injuries, cars can be replaced. But I'm looking at things now from a new perspective because even my wife, who usually has a great hold on life, I know she also suffers a lot mentally. And she's been telling me, despite of all the bad things that have been going on, there's good to come. And it really reflected back to me because I always used to think that way too, and I still do. But because of the recent events and all the things that we have been going through and suffering through, I know a lot of other people are suffering as well and with much greater things. So I know I'm not special when it comes to that, but there is something that we all share in common as human beings. Things do get better and then they get worse, they get better. That's just the way life is. It's how we deal with them. Now, I've had so much happening in such a short period of time that it really taken its toll on me emotionally. It's just, there was just way too much. Normally, I'm good at handling things and I can usually, look past the bad. But since there was so much going on that was just so emotionally involved and it was so difficult for me to swallow and process all of that. So I think everybody else that's going through this sort of thing, you need to understand that it's going to be that way, but you need to really remain solid, ground yourself, keep yourself motivated, and let yourself know that it's a temporary thing that's going on. Everything will get better in time. It may take longer, it may take shorter. We don't know. However, it's good to know that we as humans get out of these things. There's sometimes things that we're going to live with for the rest of our lives, but we need to adapt to that too as well. So it's been tough, and Eye Opener Society is still here. I think a lot of other podcasters probably shut down shop and just say, listen, it's over. I can't do it anymore. I can't keep talking about this stuff. But I feel that I think it's more interesting to sit and talk about these things that I'm dealing with in life to hopefully get other people to just listen and maybe focus on something else. Give you a little bit of a hope, give you a little bit of inspiration. That's what the Eye Opener Society is supposed to be. And normally I have Hannah that does that. She's really good at that. And I'm hoping to get her back on the show soon, very soon, actually, because there's a lot I know she needs to talk about. And there's a lot of you out there that I know definitely need to hear these things. They're not going to be easy to swallow. It's not going to be easy to listen to. However, when the time does come, she's going to be on this here show. And I think that's going to be just absolutely amazing for all of us here at Eye Opener Society and everybody in the audience. In the meantime, I'm going to have Jennifer Miller with us until as long as she wants to be here. She's been so amazing, and she's going to be doing a show. We're going to be releasing an episode this coming Monday. Today is the 21st, so this coming Monday we'll have a regular episode, first one in a while, where her and I are going to be able to sit and just talk and do a regular podcast. And I'm excited for that because I've been wanting to talk. I've been wanting to get on the air. I'm going to take it a little bit slow and easy because so much of the stuff that I want to talk about, I probably cannot talk about just yet. Emotionally painful wise and all, that's fine. I can talk from my perspective. I really would like the perspective of Hannah. But again, once she's ready, then we'll do that. But in the meantime, again, everybody that's out there, picture yourself on that beach, picture yourself in the middle of nature, picture yourself on that mountaintop, picture yourself on the clouds in the galaxy, in the cosmos, wherever it is you think you will find peace. Picture yourself there and just give yourself that little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Be able to focus on it and tell yourself things are going to be okay. Things are going to be good. Reach out when you do need help. Even I did. You can too. It's not that bad. If you need somebody to talk to, there's plenty of people out there, professional services, friends, families, trusted people. Reach out. That's all we ask. Just reach out. I hope everybody is doing well, and tune in come this Monday. I'll be back with the regular podcast with Jennifer Miller, and then we'll be back again in February for sure with more episodes, plus the live radio show, which I got so many good ideas and I can't wait to get that started. And there's so much more to talk about for the future too of Eye Opener Society that I'm very excited about. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in. eyeopenersociety.podbean.com, or find us on any one of your favorite podcast platforms. We're all over the place, including YouTube. You can check us out there too as well. Just search Eye Opener Society and search Eye Opener Society too as well on Facebook. Thank you again for tuning in.